Thor, what the? Wait, sir.
Problem.
Thor, what the? Wait, sir.
Problem.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well that's...
No! Damn it!
Some advice.
हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सभी का एक और न्यू वीडियो में गाइस। गॉड ऑफ रैग्नारोक की एक और न्यू सीरीज में आपका स्वागत है। ओके, आज हमको मिला है यहाँ पे ये बंदा। और पिछले एपिसोड में आपने देखा होगा भाई कैसे ये ट्रेस पहाड़ पे चढ़ा था। काफ़ी खतरनाक पहाड़ था भाई वो, और काफ़ी ऊंचा था, फिर भी ये चढ़ गया था भाई इसके ऊपर। और इसकी शक्ल देखो यार, क्या ही खतरनाक है, खतरनाक। हेलो 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 बेबी। चलो अब इसकी राइड करते हैं अपन। चलो चलते हैं। पता नहीं कहाँ लेके जाएगा ये अपने को अब, बट अपने को राइड एंजॉय करनी है और कुछ नहीं।
You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods.
एशिया
not
गार्ड,
the Aesir god you are currently talking to.
यहाँ पे सारे एशिया के
You
गार्ड है।
literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
ड्रैगन भी
I
है भाई
know
इनके
lots
पास।
of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant
जाइंट।
built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
ओके, इसको सारी स्टोरी का पता है।
I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
गाइस ट्रेस आ चुका है अब यहाँ पे। पहाड़ के ऊपर इन्होंने
Is
बस्ती
that
बना रखी है
Odin's
भाई।
palace?
ओडिन का पहले से ही है।
Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
नहीं नहीं नहीं,
I guess not.
That
ऐसा तो
is
हो ही
the
नहीं
Great
सकता ना।
Lodge, which the All-Father built
The
with his
Great
own
Lodge है भाई ये।
hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you.
ओके, अपने को यहाँ
Real
उतरना है।
power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree?
अरे 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 अरे, क्या कर रहा है? हक्के मारा भाई एक सांड में तो।
Helmets! I brought you a practice now.
ओके, प्रैक्टिस
You see, the thing is,
प्रैक्टिस टाइम। चलो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
so I am not letting you anywhere near the
मैं तो इनको फिनिश करके ही मानूंगा।
very nice moves like that.
अरे भाई
Not long
बच गया ना, फिर से बच गया। निकलो दोनों दोनों। पूरी हालत हो गई इनकी। आजा
see what
आजा बेटे
you've
आजा,
got.
निकल तू भी। तू एक और आ गई, ऐसे तो बच जाएगी।
Well, that was
ये
boring.
बोरिंग थी।
Guess who's next?
कौन है भाई नेक्स्ट?
Sure you want to keep
ये
All-Father waiting?
बहुत तेरी तो।
Funny thing, I am sure.
ये है नेक्स्ट
Yes, I'm feeling very sure.
भाई, ये तो कुछ ज़्यादा फास्ट है।
Whoa! Oh, how is he doing that?
कुछ ज़्यादा ही फास्ट निकला भाई ये तो।
Ah. Oh, not even close. Ha! That is your big special move.
हाँ यही स्पेशल मूव था।
Down, boy.
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
कोई सेंस नहीं बन रहा भाई तेरा
Is
फाइट
this
का।
all you've got? How have you survived this long? Oh no! Arrows! How fearsome! Is that it?
गाइस कैसे
Is
हरा
this
सकता हूँ इसको?
all you have to show
ये तो
me?
कुछ ज़्यादा ही फास्ट है। ये तो सबका पाप निकल रहा भाई, कुछ ज़्यादा ही फास्ट निकला है तो। अरे नहीं, लपेटे में ले लिया इसने तो भाई मेरे को।
I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed.
अनइम्प्रेस्ड, इम्प्रेस ही नहीं हुआ
You
भाई ये।
should probably stay down.
कौन आ गया? थोर लग रहा है मेरे को तो। ला भाई इसके तो पीछे भी आंख है गाइस।
Like it or not.
मैं क्या कहना थोर आएगा और वो थोर आ चुका है।
I thought I smelled something.
क्या स्मेल किया इसने?
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
कैसे रोक सकते हो भाई?
Look into my eyes.
देख इसकी आंख में क्या है?
You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Oh, Aryan भी यहाँ पे आ चुका है भाई।
You made it. I am so honored.
So honored.
I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, all father.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, huh? Heimdall, why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give.
थोर के अभी तक निशान है भाई, वो जो क्रोटोस उसने इसके पेट पे मारा था ना, अब तक ठीक नहीं हुआ इसका।
And you clean yourself up.
But all father.
Oh, Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
निकल जाना चाहिए ना इसको यहाँ से। यही इसके लिए सही था।
He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be.
All right, एड्रेस की थोड़ी एक्सपी बढ़ी है। अब इसके साथ चलना अपने को ओडिन के साथ।
So how did your father take the news that you decided
Follow
to
Odin
accept my
on his
invitation?
work day।
I don't think we should talk about my father.
वर्क डे
Not
मतलब
well, huh?
वर्किंग प्लेस है भाई इसका ये।
Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former
पे इसके सामने
employee, he's not exactly
भाई
getting an
ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं
unbiased
यार।
view. But you,
वॉर के लिए तैयार है भाई ये।
open-minded,
ये रहे दो बंदे।
is important.
है पंख वाले।
Reist, Meest,
Meest,
carry on.
Grist.
Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor.
मम्मी का
But
सेंस
look,
ऑफ ह्यूमर तो बहुत
that's all
बढ़िया भाई।
behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey!
ए लड़ो मत
I
भाई
want them
लड़ो मत।
trains, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All father.
Queen Gana.
The Einherjar are
You
ready
want a
for
queen?
your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie.
Valkyrie
Great
Queen।
soldiers, these Einherjar. They tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafu, Hrothgar. Moon
क्या कर रहा
Thinafu,
भाई इनको?
Gorm.
खड़ी कर रहा है इसकी आंखें।
Moon Thinafen, Kiana.
हाँ आपस में लड़ रहे हैं भाई ये। इनको पावर दिए इसने शायद। ऐसा कुछ है ना?
Okay, next up.
नेक्स्ट क्या है? और राइट कहाँ लेके जाएगा अभी?
The books, good. Those are for him.
वापस से उसी लॉज में आ गई शायद ना?
These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर
Now
रहा है
you're
भाई
just
ओडिन अपने
visiting,
से?
Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know, I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in.
इसके पास एक प्रोजेक्ट है.
Major learning opportunity for both of us.
What about my family? My friends?
बताओ.
I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Okay, ये इसका रूम है.
Yep, just over here.
भाई
Feel free to come and go. Take
Hold
what you
in the
need,
भाई
poke
इसको रूम
around
भी
as
दिया
you
है.
please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
ठीक है.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
ये कौन?
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
Hello to Loki. Hello, Seth.
This is him. Here. In our home.
हाँ, तुम्हारे घर में इसके बाल क्या है भाई?
How nice.
जबरदस्त बाल है.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
कौन आएगा भाई?
It's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
अब कहाँ लेके जाएगा ये? उस लेडी का नाम भाई शिव था.
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, Allfather. Sir.
क्या बनाया भाई इन्होंने?
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approved these designs personally, and not all that recently,
कोई
I
मशीन
might
बनाई है
add.
भाई इन्होंने.
Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the kid? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your
Okay,
entire
अब क्या?
economy, speaking.
अब
I
क्या
want you to
करना
know
है
that I
यहाँ
have
पे?
confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
ठीक है, यहाँ से भी उड़ा के लेके जाएगा शायद, लग रहा है मेरे को ऐसे ही. और मैं सही था.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and
Okay,
start
इस
getting
कमरे
those
में आ गए
answers,
भाई, ये
meet me
जल्दी.
in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Alright. Odin. अब अपने को क्या करना है यहाँ पे? Check wardrobe before visiting Odin study. यही है क्या? तो यहाँ पे अपने लिए gears है. Upgrade.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Upgrade कर लेते हैं. Special item क्या है? ये भी ले लेते हैं भाई. Special item क्या है? Upgrade कर लेते हैं. ओके, एक बार और अपग्रेड कर देते हैं. मैक्स एचपी है. ठीक है. और अब अपने को यहाँ पे वापस आना है. बाहर चलते हैं. अरे वाह लेडी, कौन है भाई ये? ओह
Loki,
यस
right?
लोकी.
Gotta
ड्रा
say,
मत बस.
the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
इस मतलब इस
My brother's.
Your
ओके,
brother?
इसके भाई का रूम है ये.
मोदी?
मोदी का. अरे भाई साहब.
Your brother. Really?
मोदी को तो उड़ाया था इन्होंने।
Had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy.
ठीक है, काफी कूल है ये।
Daughter. Relax. You got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
ओके, अब इसके साथ जाना अपने का।
Don't forget your sword.
अरे नहीं उठा सकता, काफी ज्यादा भारी है भाई, ये खुद ही उठा सकते हैं। बॉडी बिल्डर लेडी है ये।
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
पहले स्टडी रूम में चलते हैं भाई सीधे।
Fair enough. Come say hi when you're back.
Yes.
न्यू लॉर एंट्री।
Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
क्या कर रहा भाई ये? हे, नया हथियार।
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since. Huh. Who can remember?
ओके, ये इसके दोस्त बन गए भाई।
You have a name?
इंग्रिड नाम है इसका।
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
ठीक है, ये इसका कवर है।
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy.
No, no, no.
Come on, let's walk.
वापस आ जा। चलो। हेलो।
You're welcome.
क्या कूल है भाई, कूल वेपन मिला इस बार तो।
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives
अब
me
ये
or
कहाँ लेके
power,
जाएगा भाई?
wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here?
बताओ भाई, हम
To
यहाँ
give
पे
meaning
क्यों
to
हैं?
mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What
ये
is
क्या है
it?
भाई?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like
है
knowledge.
है क्या भाई ये?
Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
कैसे 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 कैसे?
As a young god,
यही तो सबसे बड़ा सवाल है, कैसे कैसे
spent
होगा?
lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
नो 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 नो, टच नहीं कर सकते इसको। इसकी आँख फोड़ दी थी इसने, टच करा था तो।
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
This language is nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All
और पीछे ही खड़ा था
Do
भाई.
that. What's next is chasing this down.
और हाँ सही है भाई.
And this stealthy side of beef. And see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
अब ये कौन सी जगह पे लेके जाएगा? पता लोग दिया है भाई ये तो.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where Allfather dropped
Into
us.
the fire.
What do you think? Take that and do your damn job.
New lore entry Thor. All right, अब अपने किस तरफ जाना है?
So, where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? Allfather thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
Okay. अपने को कुछ करना पड़ेगा भाई. किधर है रास्ता?
Here.
इधर
Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
इधर जाना पड़ेगा. इसको तोड़ सकता है ये?
I was gonna get that.
With those arms.
काफी आसान कर दिया इसने रास्ता को ना. ओहो.
Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Oh, Aiden! Nice move!
Nice move, Ingrid. ओके. और अब किधर? और पीछे एक और है क्या? और क्या कर रहा है? देख रहा है इनको. कल तो बात नहीं आ रही. देख ही रहा है इनको. Finish.
Where are we supposed to head now?
Check
इधर
it.
जाना अपने को. इस पहाड़ी के ऊपर.
Up there.
ऊपर जाना भाई यहाँ
Looks
से.
like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
अरे अरे अरे.
You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna do?
चल अब तो फाइट कर रहा है. अब हम 3 जने हैं भाई. एक थोर हो गया, एक मैं हो गया, एक इंग्रिड.
You take this one, kid.
मर जाओ. अच्छा बेटे. चलो सभी फिनिश. अब किधर जाना अपने को?
I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons.
इस तरफ जाना भाई.
But I haven't taken it
इसको भी तोड़ना है.
yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the Allfather waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
This way.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you...
ऐसे काम में तो एक्सपर्ट है ये.
Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
इसी तरफ चलना है.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronin, they were your people too.
The giants were a blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every
बिल्कुल ध्यान से ज्वालामुखी में चलना नहीं है अपने को.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
और अरे नहीं नहीं ये क्या कर रहा है?
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
Just a little bit trust. भाई एक बार में सबको मार सकता है.
Don't bother getting.
उड़ा दिया उसने तो उसको.
Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting
Need
you.
your help. थोड़ा सा स्ट्रॉन्ग है ये, बट कोई दिक्कत नहीं. अल्लाह. खत्म.
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
ओके मास्क कह रहा है इधर जाना अपने को. पहले हीलिंग देखते हैं. इधर इधर हाँ इधर. और
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She's seen...
Hey, come look at this.
ओके मिल गया इसको रास्ता शायद.
Thor, what
अरे
the...
नहीं क्या कर रहा है ये?
Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
अच्छा अब इस तरफ चलते हैं.
No,
अब
I was
क्या?
thinking...
Well, that's your
अब
problem.
क्या कर रहा है यार शोर?
The trials are just past that cliff.
आगे
Might be something you and Zeus could do together.
First we deal with them. I need a bigger
Come on, Thor. Just check him out. What have you got to lose?
That's right.
ये तो फास्ट ऐसे है.
Try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre?
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
अब वाला पेटे में काफी ज्यादा फास्ट है ना. निकल. बिग जायंट कट्स आ गया. चलो बुलाया भी नहीं था. किसने इनविटेशन दिया इसको? आजा.
Neat trick.
पाड़ ला इसको. देखो पाड़ ले. ओह मारा भाई रास्ता इसने. दूर होना पड़ेगा इसे. तो एक और आ गया. एक मारना औखा हो रहा था. इसको तो मैंने रेडी की मदद से मारा था. कौन इसको संभाल. क्या यार और देख रहा है. ये कभी भी मारू इसके में. अब आ रहा है.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little
पहले
more.
healing ले
It's
लेते हैं.
fun.
fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है यहीं रुकना है भाग क्या
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine.
हाँ है इस तरफ इस चाहिए यहाँ पे जाना है पूरा
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah.
अरे रुक जा पहले मेरे घोंसला फोड़ के आना पड़ेगा मेरे को
Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Yappa! Yappa!
चलो अब इसको देखते हैं ये क्या है यहाँ पे Okay, kau na? Oh, angry about that. By try the action to.
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not.
समझ ही नहीं आ रहा भाई इसको क्या
I'm
कहना
not
चाहिए
working within. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame.
ओके अब हम इसके अंदर आ चुके हैं यहाँ पे क्या सीन होगा वो देखना
hello
पड़ेगा सब
there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surters.
आगे नहीं जा सकते क्या
No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back,
यहाँ पे कोई
we talked
स्टोरी
about
हो
how the
गया
giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for
ये
sure.
कौन है भाई
Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
सिंवारा
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
अरे
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought
they
together.
fight together guys साथ में fight कर रहे हैं
Looks like they even became
ये
friends.
good friends बन गए
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
destroyed the Asgard
I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
ओके इन दोनों को केयरफुल रहने की जरूरत है.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died for
और
you?
अपने को यहाँ से निकलने की जरूरत है.
Oh.
थॉर अभी तक लड़ाई कर रहा है भाई वहाँ पे. क्या रहा थॉर? चलो उसकी हेल्प करते हैं भाई थॉर की. अरे
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. Lava ran red with their blood. Through it.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
ये पास आगे फटेगा. आ जा जा लपेटे में आ गया. तू किसका वेट कर रहा है?
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
अरे कहाँ से?
I think you're right. Thrud would love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
जाएंगे एक काम कर अपना. एक ही बचा. इससे बच सकते हैं. निकल 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 खाली फुर्सत से निकल. अरे एक मारा दो आगे. करना पड़ेगा.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
Okay.
So, where to?
अब अपने को
Let me check.
ऊपर
Looks
जाना.
like we need to head through that gate.
इधर जाना इधर.
Thor.
खोल भाई इसको भी तोड़ दे.
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
Alright, यहाँ पे कुछ है अपने लिए, है ना?
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
लावा के अंदर नहीं. वो नहीं 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 क्या कर रहा है? अरे अरे. ओह भाई साहब. लावा के अंदर हाथ मार दिया भाई इसने.
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way.
चलो अब निकलते हैं यहाँ से.
Don't try to play me again.
मैं क्यों खेल रहा हूँ गेम इसके साथ यार? मेरा दिमाग खराब है.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
इसका एक हिस्सा तो मिल गया.
One of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the
अभी
rest
तो
of
एक
this,
हिस्सा ही
we
मिला
can
भाई
use it
और भी
to
हिस्से हैं
look
इसके.
into that without, losing an eye or worse. Look at
सारे
this.
इसे
We make a
ढूंढने
good
इसके
team.
अपने को.
Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team.
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
पता नहीं भाई क्या
Thor
क्या
was
बोल
really
देता है
great.
यार ये थॉर.
I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him. Really now. Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard, but I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that.
इसको translate करना
I'll
भाई.
tell you everything.
जो translate word है काम
And
रहा
on that, young man, you can trust me.
ठीक है अब into the okay Atreus के क्वार्टर में जाना पड़ेगा वापस. हाँ इसका क्वार्टर.
All right, come along, Hugin.
ये रहा इसका क्वार्टर.
Hey, you're back.
हाँ मैं आ चुका हूँ. मैं नहीं कर रहा ऐसे बात. फालतू हो गई है. आ रही है बहुत.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
काफी weird day था. अब यहाँ रेस्ट करते हैं. भाई ये क्या हो रहा है ग्राफिक्स के? अभी तो इसके और भी हिस्से हैं शायद मेरे को लग रहा है. ये कैसे पॉसिबल हो सकता है भाई? उसने वहाँ चक्कू रखा और इसने यहाँ उठाया.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid. I have a plan. Do you now?
क्या प्लान है भाई?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard.
मिडगार्ड जाना पड़ेगा अपने को यहाँ
But
से.
if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war.
अपने को वॉर नहीं चाहिए.
But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further.
फाइट करने के लिए टाइम सही टाइम नहीं है भाई ये.
Sit, please.
You have been quiet.
अभी भी क्वाइट है.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But
Your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Okay, Norns को ढूंढना अपने को. The word of fate.
Who am I, African Council?
Travel to Midgard.
Help the boy find
ठीक
his
है.
answers.
अपन चलते हैं भाई Midgard. कोई आए चाहे ना आए अपने साथ.
Tyr, you're at the center of.
Hang on! I got something for you.
Okay.
Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Oh, shield. Thank you.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
हाँ चलते हैं.
Madam Neathog?
Madam Neathog, where have you
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
चलो Midgard चलते हैं सीधे. बिना रुके. Okay. Word of the fate. Midgard में अपना क्या काम अधूरा है?
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing
ये तो
gusts
इसका घर
and
था ना?
constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
गाइस मेरे को ना इस गेम का ना यही वाला पार्ट सबसे बुरा लगता है. सबसे गंदा पार्ट लगता है मेरे को. Atreus को ढूंढने वाला.
She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
चलो मैं ओपन करता हूँ गेट.
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them
यहाँ
and
पे
they'll
ना
take
कोई
care of
लोकेशन
you.
नहीं आती भाई. दिक्कत ये हो जाती है यहाँ पे.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing
Follow
more.
the
You
wolves.
don't imagine there's a chance
to
to
the
clear
north.
up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a
कोई
death
निशान नहीं होता भाई इसमें.
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see.
फिर बस कोई
You've
लोकेशन
never
नहीं आ रही
struck
कि
me as
कहाँ जाना
someone
अपने
who
को.
fears death.
और यहाँ पागलों की
That's
तरह
not the problem.
हाँटना है बस.
No.
और Atreus को ढूंढना.
Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has
Yeah,
seen
what's
some
on, buddy?
better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Seacron.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found you. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to
कहाँ
be.
भाई?
I should have guessed it was
इधर
Seacron
जाना है क्या?
helping you
चलो.
recover yourself. He's so loyal. Aye. Clever. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A
समझ नहीं आ
place
रहा भाई कहाँ ले
holding
जाऊँ मैं
their
इनको
influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not
वापस आ रहा हूँ ना मैं शायद
Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
पर क्या है कुछ नहीं है भाई ये कहाँ रही पर नहीं जा सकता भाई ये यार कहाँ फंसा दिया इन्होंने यार ये तो यार उन्होंने तो बहुत ज़्यादा बुरा लगता भाई ये वाला चक ट्रेन का जाना इधर ही इतना कंफर्म है पर जाएगा कैसे ये नहीं कंफर्म बड़ा फड़ा रखी इन्होंने यार कोई निशान भी नहीं है इसके पीछे जो है ना वो तोड़ना पड़ेगा अपने को चलो पहले इसके पीछे वाले रास्ते पे जाते हैं वहाँ से तोड़े जाते हैं बर्फ बर्फ के फिर ही कुछ हो सकता है आजा फिर वापस से
Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence.
Hold on. What's this way?
Let us find out.
Okay, Shore of Nine.
The Oarsmen. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
इधर एक बंदा आया है किधर है वो ऊपर क्या कर रहा है सारा तेरी तो शील्ड के साथ गिरता है अरे एक और आ गया। अब इसी को फिनिश करूँगा मैं। वो सोचो ना। अरे निकल पहले फुर्सत से।
So this outpost is what's left of Fjordtun. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
यहाँ से ऊपर चेक करके आते हैं क्या है। बिना चेक करे तो पता ही नहीं चलेगा ना। अरे वाह लेडी हंटर अच्छे आ गई। चले मारी है। पास आ गया। अरे इनकी शील्ड ब्रेक करनी पड़ेगी मेरे को।
Right side, incoming!
Give him what for.
ओके ए भी है बच्ची बस सिर्फ आजा। तेरी तो मैं सोच रहा था मैं इसको पीटूंगा, ये मेरे को पीट लिया। आजा। Let's go here, Vinci. मार दोनों मिलके मारो इसको। चलिए हीलिंग उठा देते हैं। तो पता था ऐसा ही कुछ करिए ये। अरे यार कर ना कुछ इसका इलाज। थोड़ी ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग निकली भाई ये वाली।
Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
तो तोड़ना है तोड़ देते हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
There it is, the other staircase.
It avoids every attack.
Is that a key?
हाँ ये तक चाबी मिल गई भाई अपने को इसी के ना।
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
की दो है भाई, दो की है तो दूसरी की ढूंढनी पड़ेगी अपने को। और होनी चाहिए यहाँ पे।
those runes over there can shed some light.
Something you need to do before we find the Norns?
तो यहाँ जाके देखता हूँ कुछ जो भी होगा देखा जाएगा। कौन सी जगह में बाढ़ देंगे वीडियो के पास।
If you're ready to find the Norns, let's get back to your sled.
Norns नहीं मिले अपने को अभी तक यार। The wolves are tracking
They did. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, from my experience.
इधर देख के आता हूँ क्या है तो है नहीं है क्या कुछ नहीं भाई यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Okay, यहाँ पे अपने को कुछ मिला है देख के आते हैं चलो
Quiet.
Just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
इतने सारे दांत देख लिया नहीं इसको काबू में कर लूं अरे नहीं तेरी बात हो रही थी मारे रे इसने मारे मेरे अरे फिर से मारा रे बंदा तेरी तो आगे काबू आ गया कितना एक बार और मत अरे इसको भी पड़ेगा केयरफुल रहना पड़ेगा नहीं लेंगे मैं क्या चलो खत्म इनका
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
यहाँ पे कुछ मिला अपने को
I know that sword hilt. tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
Ghost.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
No, अपन wait क्यों करें भाई?
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
Okay, dispel करते फिर.
Open.
Oh, ये काम वहाँ पे भी कर सकती थी ये. मजा आ रहा है इसमें कर रहा हूँ.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
वापस चलते हैं.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were
कुछ
fated
है क्या यहाँ पे?
to find it.
कुछ नहीं है. Continue tracking the north. हाँ ये मेरे बॉडी है.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
यहाँ कुछ हो सकता है.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to
तो बस
ask.
check करके आते हैं यहाँ पे क्या.
What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard. Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent.
पड़ी रहे. निकल.
Incoming fire!
Enemies on the left!
आजा. कितने आगे? तो बस बेटे में पहले आएगा वो जीतेगा. मैं तो बता रहा हूँ उनको.
Another raider to the left!
अरे अभी तो इधर मिली थी. अलग होना पड़ेगा इनसे. निकल तेरी तो. एक ही रह गया. काफी अच्छा ये मिल गया.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
चलना चाहिए यहाँ से ना. मेरी वेट कर रहे हैं अपनी.
Yeah. How was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
Another gravestone.
No.
But this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt we found. I was afraid of that.
मैं क्यों कुंडी लूं फालतू के? शायद क्या होगा वो रास्ता? अब भी कुछ नहीं हुआ भाई यार, क्या कुछ मैं तो बर्फ पिघलने का ही नाम नहीं ले रही यार। किसको ढूंढना है यहाँ पे, किसको नहीं ढूंढना, ये समझ ही नहीं आ रहा भाई।
Freya, you mentioned that Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses. You still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse
इधर
really
देखना भाई, यहाँ पे आग
worked?
कैसे
What
लग
it
रही है?
did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I'm no longer
अरे यहाँ पे कुछ है लोग।
That's correct.
Incoming fire!
Fire incoming!
Enemy behind you,
Stop it! इसको नहीं लगता कि मेरी हेल्प करनी चाहिए श्रेया को?
On your guard, Kratos!
Incoming fire!
Enemies to your left!
इसका लेफ्ट? इतने सारे एक साथ आ रहे यार ये। यार अरे भाई आज के मैंने इनको कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ा। नीचे है बेटा। देख लिया देख लिया।
That is all of them.
तभी खत्म। और कुछ है यहाँ पे? कुछ नहीं है। तो गाइस इस वीडियो में बस इतना ही। हम मिलते हैं आपको दूसरी वीडियो में। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, सी यू, टाटा, टेक केयर।